Have you ever wondered why you can visualize until your head hurts, recite affirmations until you're hoarse, and still nothing changes? You've been told the law of attraction is simple: ask, believe, receive. But I'm here to tell you that this simple formula is missing a critical component. It's missing the science. And that scientific gap is the only reason you're still stuck in the cycle of almost there. Today, we are going to unlock the 7 scientifically proven steps to manifest true abundance and attract money, not just by hoping, but by aligning your brain chemistry to literally force the universe to deliver. This is the neuroscience of wealth. I'm not talking about fluffy spiritual theories. I'm talking about leveraging your brain's architecture to create wealth on demand. Watch this video to the end because step 5, the 5-minute daily alignment technique, is the single most powerful shift used by every self-made millionaire, and it will change your financial reality forever. Now, let's begin. Before we dive into the solution, we must ask the most important question. Why are most people failing at manifestation? They are failing because they are fighting their own brain. Think of your brain as a highly sophisticated computer, and at its core is a piece of hardware called the Reticular Activating System, or RAS. The RAS is the gatekeeper of your consciousness. Its job is to filter out the nearly 11 million bits of information hitting your senses every second and only show you what it deems important. If your RAS is programmed for scarcity, i.e., money is hard to earn, or I never have enough, guess what? It will diligently filter out every single opportunity for wealth, every chance meeting, and every profitable idea. You simply won't see them. You are not poor because the universe is withholding money. You are poor because your brain is blocking the opportunities. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people isn't desire. It's the specific programming they feed their RAS. And our 7 steps are designed to reprogram your internal gatekeeper for abundance and receiving. Step 1. Unblocking subconscious roadblocks. The very first step is to recognize and demolish your limiting beliefs. You can visualize all you want, but if your subconscious mind holds the belief that rich people are greedy, or I don't deserve this much money, your efforts will be canceled out. Your subconscious always wins. The scientific technique, the why exercise. Take out a piece of paper and write down the following statement: I cannot be a millionaire. Now, ask yourself, why? Why can't I be a millionaire? Answer: because I'm not smart enough. Why am I not smart enough? Answer: because I didn't go to the right school. Why did I not go to the right school? Answer: because my family was poor. By going 3 layers deep, you will uncover the core, often false, belief that is holding you back. Once you identify that root belief, for example, my background defines my future, you can now consciously replace it with an empowering counterstatement. For example, my background gave me the hunger and discipline to succeed. This is the start of your RAS reprogramming, replacing old, damaging files with new, beneficial ones. Let's delve deeper into cognitive science. Limiting beliefs are simply entrenched neural pathways, habits of thought that have been reinforced over years, often decades. Every time you repeat a limiting belief, you're strengthening the neural connection, making it harder to break. The goal of the why exercise is not just to find the belief, but to introduce cognitive dissonance. When you confront the emotional root of the belief with a rational, empowering counterstatement, you create a conflict. This conflict causes the old pathway to momentarily destabilize, allowing the new counterstatement to take root and form a competing pathway. Think of it as choosing between two highways, the familiar, worn-out road of scarcity or the brand new, smooth road of abundance. It takes conscious effort and repetition to switch lanes permanently. This is the foundation of neuroplasticity in wealth creation. You are quite literally rewiring your brain for fortune. Step 2. The power of specificity. Most people fail because their manifestation goal is vague. They write, "I want to be rich." To your brain and to the universe, this means nothing. It's like telling your GPS to just drive somewhere nice. The scientific technique, defining the financial target. Your brain craves clarity, especially when it comes to numbers. You must define your goal with surgical precision. Don't just say, "I want a new job." Say, "I accept a new role as Senior Marketing Director at company name, earning an annual salary of $185,000, with a bonus structure that totals $30,000 by Q4 2026. Specify the amount. How much do you want in your bank account right now? Specify the date. When will this manifestation be completed? Specify the feeling. How will this money change your daily emotions? When you give your RAS a crystal clear target, it immediately starts scanning the environment for matching opportunities. This is the brain's version of laser focus, increasing the probability of seeing opportunities by as much as 93%, a number that is not shocking, but a psychological fact. How exactly does the RAS function here? When you set a vague goal like more money, the RAS has no specific data to prioritize. It simply ignores it. However, when you lock in the dollar amount and the timeline, $185,000 by Q4 2026, you are giving the RAS a mission-critical directive. It recognizes $185,000 as a valuable data point. It begins to subconsciously filter everything you see, hear, and read, looking for anything that relates to that number. Articles on how senior marketing directors earn, courses that teach the necessary skills, people who are already at that level. In essence, you are utilizing the brain's natural tendency toward pattern recognition, but are choosing the pattern you want to see. This heightened awareness, driven by the RAS's new programming, is often mistaken for cosmic luck. It's not luck, it's optimized biological function. Step 3. The present tense technique. The universe only understands the present moment. If you constantly say, "I will be rich," your brain processes that as "not yet, wait for later." You are perpetually putting your abundance in the future. The scientific technique, activating the future memory. To trick your brain into believing the goal is already achieved, you must use the present tense. This floods your brain with the neurochemicals of already having the thing, which dramatically speeds up the attraction process. Instead of, "I hope to buy a new Mercedes soon," write and say, "I am grateful for the feeling of driving my new Mercedes G-Wagon, black on black, right now. I feel safe and powerful." This is more than just positive thinking. This is about bypassing the logical filter of the brain and impressing the desired outcome directly onto the subconscious mind. When you feel it is real, your brain starts the work of maintaining that reality. The subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between a vividly imagined event and a real-life experience. Use this to your advantage. The critical difference between simple visualization and future memory activation lies in sensory and emotional detail. Your brain doesn't store information as facts. It stores it as experiences enriched by sensory input and emotion. When you visualize, you must engage all 5 senses. Sight. What does the new office look like? What color is the light? Sound. What does your colleague say when they congratulate you? What does the sound of your bank notification feel like? Smell. What is the specific smell of the new car leather or the coffee you're drinking in your newly paid-for home? Touch. How does the fabric of your expensive suit feel? How does your partner's hand feel as you share the good news? Taste the celebratory champagne, the perfect dinner. Most importantly, attach a high-frequency emotion, not just happiness, but profound relief, deep gratitude, and absolute security. This emotional intensity is the catalyst. It creates a stronger neural trace than any simple affirmation, signaling to your brain, this is real. Defend this reality.
Step 4. Activating brain chemistry. This is the maverick's secret that separates the manifestors from the pretenders. True manifestation is not about magic, it's about hormone regulation. When you successfully manifest, your brain releases a potent cocktail of chemicals, primarily dopamine, the reward chemical, and serotonin, the happiness and well-being chemical. The scientific technique? The dopamine-serotonin priming. The goal is to feel the feeling of success before the success arrives. Why? Because the brain that is already running on the frequency of success is the one that attracts more successful outcomes. Dopamine priming? Every night, write down 3 things you're looking forward to achieving in the next 24 hours. Not just manifesting, but small wins. This pre-activates your reward circuit. Serotonin priming? Every morning, listen to 5 minutes of music that makes you feel powerful, joyful, and completely secure. This elevates your baseline mood, making you a magnet for positive experiences. By intentionally cycling these high vibrational chemicals, you signal to your RAS that the abundant state is your new normal. You are literally building a neurochemical highway directly to your financial goals. To deepen the neurochemical alignment, we must recruit 2 more powerful chemicals, oxytocin and endorphins. Oxytocin, the trust connection hormone. Abundance rarely comes from isolation. It comes from networking, collaboration, and trust. To prime your oxytocin, spend 10 minutes performing a small act of kindness or genuinely connecting with someone, a friend, a family member, even a stranger. This act of connection primes your brain for cooperation and signals safety. That is, the environment is safe enough for you to take risks and grow your wealth. Endorphins, the pain relief euphoria hormone. Endorphins are essential for breaking through the discomfort of change and growth. A quick 15-minute high-intensity workout or even a burst of laughter releases endorphins, creating a state of natural euphoria. When you couple this euphoric state with your visualization, you are associating your financial goals with peak physical and emotional well-being, making the goal irresistible to your subconscious. This complete cocktail of dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins creates an optimal neurochemical environment, turning your brain from a defensive survival machine into a powerful, abundance-seeking magnet.
Step 5. The 5-minute daily alignment. This is the technique that is easy, quick, and provides big results. The holy grail of manifestation. You only need 5 minutes, but you must do it every day. The scientific technique? Theta state visualization. The most powerful state for manifesting is the theta brainwave state, the state between being awake and asleep, just before falling asleep or just upon waking. In this state, your mind is open and receptive to new programming. How to execute the 5-minute alignment? The entry. Right before you fall asleep or immediately upon waking, close your eyes. Do not move. Count your breaths backwards from 10 to 1. Allow your body to feel heavy. The immersion. Vividly feel the reality of your step 2 goal, the specific number, the specific date. But here's the secret. Focus on the feeling of relief and gratitude after the money has arrived. Feel the texture of the bank statement. Smell the new car leather. Hear yourself telling someone the good news. The exit. Do not let doubt creep in. Finish the session by stating with absolute certainty, "This or something better is now manifesting for me with ease." Then, either go to sleep or immediately get out of bed to prevent the analytical mind from challenging the programming. This consistency rewrites your deepest limiting beliefs, turning your manifestation into an autopilot program.
To truly master this technique, you must understand brainwave frequencies and why the theta state is so powerful. Beta state, waking consciousness. This is your high alert analytical mind. In this state, your mind is constantly judging, doubting, and rationalizing. That goal is too big. You can't afford that. Affirmations in beta are largely ineffective because they are blocked by the analytical filter. Alpha state, relaxed focus. This is the state of light meditation or daydreaming. It's good, but not the deepest level. Theta state, the subconscious bridge. This state, typically between 4 and 8 hertz, is the programming state. It's the same state babies operate in, which is why they absorb language and culture so quickly. When you are in theta, the analytical firewall is lowered, allowing your visualizations and affirmations to bypass the conscious mind and be imprinted directly onto the subconscious. By scheduling your visualization sessions during these natural theta windows, upon waking and before sleep, you are harnessing the brain's optimal learning state for financial reprogramming. You are hacking your brain's operating system for wealth.
Step 6. Cultivating receptivity. You've reprogrammed your brain, but are you ready to receive the abundance? Many people attract money only to sabotage it immediately through reckless spending or fear-driven hoarding. This happens because they are not aligned with the energy of receiving. The scientific technique, the reciprocal loop of giving. The fastest way to tell your subconscious mind that you are secure and abundant is by giving, even when you feel you have nothing to spare. Tithe or charity. Allocate a small percentage, even 1 to 2% of every dollar you receive, to a cause you genuinely believe in. This is not about the charity itself, but about the psychological signal you are sending. I have so much that I can easily share. This immediately shifts your consciousness from scarcity to surplus. Invest in yourself. Buying a new course, a book, or even taking a mentor is an act of receiving knowledge and investing in your future worth. It signals that you value yourself highly, and the universe reflects that valuation back to you. The universe operates on an energetic flow. Money is energy. By allowing energy to flow out responsibly, you create a powerful magnetic vacuum that pulls massive energy, money, back in. The act of giving and practicing gratitude are not just feel-good spiritual practices. They have measurable scientific effects. Gratitude, boosting serotonin. Research shows that practicing gratitude daily, for example, keeping a gratitude journal, physically changes the structure of your brain, increasing gray matter in areas associated with happiness and emotional regulation. A grateful brain is a positive expectation brain. It expects good things to happen, which again tunes your RAS to look for abundance. Giving, activating the reward center. Neuroeconomists found that when people give to charity, the brain's mesolimbic system, the reward pathway, is activated similar to when receiving a large reward. This helper's high reinforces the behavior, making your brain associate giving with reward. The subconscious interprets this loop as giving equals feeling good equals abundance is safe. This subtle shift eliminates the fear often associated with both receiving and spending money. By integrating these practices, you are scientifically training your brain to feel safe and rewarded in the presence of wealth. Step 7. Inspired action, the final catalyst. Visualization is the blueprint. Inspired action is the construction crew. You cannot merely sit on the couch and wait for $1 million to fall from the sky. However, the actions you take should not feel like a struggle. They should feel easy and fast. They should be inspired. The scientific technique, following the intuitive nudge. Remember, your newly programmed RAS is now showing you a flood of opportunities that it previously filtered out. You must be prepared to act on the first subtle signal. Listen to the whispers. Did a seemingly random person pop into your head? Call them. Did you get a sudden random urge to check a specific job board? Do it immediately. The 3-second rule. If you get an intuitive nudge, you have 3 seconds to act on it before the analytical brain jumps in with doubt, fear, and rationalization. The key to abundance is acting before the doubt sets in. Inspired action feels like flow. It feels right, almost effortless, and often leads to breakthroughs that logic could never have predicted. It's the final step in the scientific manifestation process where your inner world creates the perfect external opportunity. Inspired action is the physical culmination of the mental and chemical work you've done. We'll look at it through the lens of neuro-linguistic programming. Anchoring the state. When you act on an intuitive nudge, you are anchoring that spontaneous action to the positive emotional state created in step 4. This creates a powerful trigger. The more you act on inspired nudges, the more your brain associates those actions with success, making it easier and easier to follow the next time. Minimizing cognitive load. Inspired action minimizes the cognitive load, the amount of thinking, judging, and planning required to take a step. Because the RAS has already filtered the opportunity and the subconscious has already accepted the outcome, the action feels light and non-threatening. Contrast this with traditional goal setting, where a massive task, e.g., start a business, is overwhelming and high load, leading to procrastination. Inspired action is always a small, easy first step. By treating your intuition as a highly refined GPS signal, trusting it implicitly and immediately acting on its directions, you move from passive wishing to proactive co-creation with the universe.
You have just been handed the blueprint for abundance used by the most successful people in history. It is time to stop failing with wishful thinking and start succeeding with scientific certainty. Recap the 7 proven steps. Unblock your subconscious limiting beliefs. Define your financial target with surgical precision. Activate the present tense to trick your brain. Prime your brain with the successful neurochemical loop. Master the 5-minute daily alignment technique in the theta state. Cultivate receptivity through the reciprocal loop of giving. Act immediately on inspired action. Your financial freedom is no longer a dream. It's a guaranteed outcome if you consistently apply these steps.
If you are ready to apply these 7 steps and truly transform your financial reality, subscribe to the channel right now. Don't miss our next deep dive into the science of success. Comment below with the phrase, "I am a money magnet," to solidify your commitment to abundance and let your subconscious mind know you are ready to receive. Thank you for watching. Your journey to abundance starts